We're excited that you've joined our family, and we look forward to an exciting and financially rewarding experience. This is Kerry Smith, and I am the co-sponsor of the Money Team. Our sponsor is John Smith, as you all know, and we put this together to welcome you guys. We thank you so much for joining us, and at the end of this slide, you will be ready to go. Okay. Whether you're joining the Money Team by John at evotravelagenT.com/JSTT or by Kerry at evotravelagenT.com/KQBling, click on the link in their website to join Evolution Enterprises and start the process to your business ownership. This is where you choose the name of your travel agency. This will be the name you are certified in, and you will register with suppliers, so choose that name carefully. The first thing you want to do is watch this short video. Once you have logged on and joined and signed on one of our sites, there is a short video that prepares you. After that, it's going to prepare you for a series of 8 training videos, and you want to follow those videos carefully. At the end of each video, there is a brief quiz, and you have to pass that quiz to move on to the next stage and ultimately gain your travel agent certification and certificate. Congratulations! Once you have passed all 8 trainings, you will be issued your travel agent certificate from Evolution Travel, and it comes in the form of a diploma. Some may say this looks like a simple diploma, but trust and believe. This certificate is going to give you carte blanche into the travel industry and allow you to grow your business. You want to post and frame and print this as you would any other diploma. This gives you access to the world of discount travel and business ownership and should be displayed with pride. You also want to make note of your ID number. It's like a social security number for a travel agent, and it'll be called upon on several occasions. You want to keep this number handy and commit it to memory if that is possible. Again, your travel agent ID will be issued by Evolution Enterprises throughout your travel. You will see that once you register, and when you receive your travel agent certificate, it will be listed on there. Again, family, congratulations on this business move. Now, you get to log into what's called your back office. You'll hear your back office being referred to a lot in Evolution's website, and then you get to personalize your own Evo site. You'll add your profile picture. You'll add any travel pictures that you have from before, any entertainment. You want to add stories to those pictures and more. You just want to display yourself as a traveling travel agent, and you want people to want to have fun with you. This is a website you want to share on all your social media platforms. Your clients can search and request quotes directly from that site, and the information is sent directly to your registered personal email to perform a quote and connect with a prospective client. This site is a marketing tool that will help you to professionally advertise, and it is absolutely free as an Evolution Money Team agent. So you want to get on, you want to personalize that site, and you want to share, share, share. Order your business cards. You want to make sure that you stick to the guidelines as spelled out in your back office, and you want to include your name, which is your business name, both Evolution and Archer logos. Those will be found also in your back office. your contact information, including your personalized web address, as well as a phone number. And most importantly, your Florida seller of travels number. That should always be on your card. That number is 35395. And your California seller of travels number. That number is 2001-330-10. Those are your registration numbers. You want those on your card. Those make you an official card holder. Those authenticate your IATA number. You want to make sure to use a professional background and or picture. Now, John and I ordered our cards through Vistaprint because we have another business and we were able to add that business information to the other side of the card. If you don't have another business that you want to advertise, you can use the reverse side of that card if you're ordering through a supplier that offers double-sided cards. You can use the reverse side of that card for additional information. Once you have your website, if you left click in the web toolbar where you type your www, you'll see down at the very bottom it says create a QR code. What you can do is click on that. It creates a QR code. With that QR code, you can place that on the back of your business card. Allow people to scan that with their iPhone or smartphone. Once they scan that, it brings your website directly up. That eliminates the need for them having to go home or type in your web address in any type of search engine. It brings it right up, gives it access. They can start to search and request a quote that will be sent to your personal email. Your business cards speak when you are not around. Always remember that. And let me go back a little. We paid about $50 for 500 double-sided laminated cards with as much writing as you can fit. You want to make it simple so that it's not something that they have to study, but you want to get as much information on the card so that all of their questions can be answered, how to contact you. This is the card that speaks when you are not around, so you want to make sure you relay the message that you've intended to give your prospective clients and business partners. Okay, register with as many suppliers as you feel the need for the direction you want your business to grow. And what I mean by that, if you want to be a cruise specialist, you want to make sure that you're registered with Carnival. You want to make sure that you're registered with Norwegian. You want to make sure that you are registered with MSC. You want to make sure that you're registered with Virgin Voyages. You want to make sure that you take those trainings. You want to become specialists in those areas. And that's if you want to specify your field of expertise, if you want to make booking cruises your niche. The same with airlines. You want to register with your Deltas and your Southwesterns and your Frontiers and your Spirits and your other airlines. You also want to register with their rewards programs. Every supplier, almost every supplier has a rewards programs. With those rewards programs, as a travel agent, you will still receive, based on their criteria, rewards for your bookings. You want to encourage your clients to sign up for those rewards programs in the places that you are going to have them associated with the airline, with the rental car agency, with the hotel chain. You want to make sure that you are registered with these suppliers' rewards programs. Okay, and also as a side note, I am going to, because there are so many suppliers, I am in the process of compiling a supplier's manual, and that will be readily available. You won't get the binder. You can buy that binder at Walmart for $2. However, you will receive um, word attachments so that you can print them out and place them in your binder. And that binder is going to be a list of major suppliers, go-to suppliers that we found. You can add to your supplier's manual once it's in your possession because it is your work tool. You can cross some people out if you decided you don't like working with a particular supplier. It's just a centralized location that we can go to in a crunch. You have somebody, you're in the grocery store, they come up to you. I see you're a travel agent by your KQ Bling outfits. It says you're a travel agent. You handed me this card. Let me ask you a question about a cruise. You will have access. Now, you may not carry your binder around. Your business may require that you always have that buyer handy, but you can get them a client qualifier, and we'll talk about that in another training. Each one of your clients, you want to qualify them. You should have already learned about that in your travel agent training through Evo and Archer. However, the money team has a separate how-to and training, and we'll get into that sometime in the future. But you want to be able to uh, mix with those, get in with those suppliers. You want to be able to decide who your best go-to person is based on what your client has a need for. You will get those needs. You will get the who's, what's, when's, where's, and why's from your client qualifier. It's going to list the names, it's going to list the ages, it's going to list the destinations and dates, it's going to list the reason for the vacation. With that information, you are able to build the perfect vacation for your client, and this saves a lot of back and forth. Oh no, my niece is going, she's only 12. I know it says 6 kids, but it's probably only 3 or 4. You really need specifics in order to build your client the best and most cost efficient quote as possible. If you want to concentrate on Disney, Hilton, Marriott, JetBlue again, luxury brands, etc., register with those suppliers first. Take their courses, become specialists in that area. It doesn't take long. I have not registered with a course that took longer than 4 hours. Usually they're maybe 18 to 20 minutes, but it just depends. Whatever the time is, understand that that investment is absolutely worth your business and it's beneficial. You will always have access to register with different suppliers. Again, don't feel like you have to be registered with everyone. For example, VAX. Once you register with Vacation Access, you have FunJet, you have Apple Vacations, you've American Airlines, you've got several different suppliers under VAX, so you won't have to register with them individually. However, you do want to go to them individually and register with their rewards programs as well as direct your clients there to do the same. Remember, concentrate on the business that pays you. Again, you don't have to register with everybody if you're not going to do luxury travel, if you're not going to do overseas travel. There's no need to register with an overseas supplier. If you're not going to focus on flights because there's not a lot of commission, there's no need to register with every single airline. Um, so that's an example of how you want to maintain your suppliers list. Again, I will put one together You will receive an email with Word attachments that you can print and place in your recommended binder for suppliers. This is where we get our money. This is how we get paid. The Akimbo card, the Akimbo pay card. Make sure that you click on the Akimbo link in your back office. Remember, we said we're going to hear that a lot. Your back office would be the equivalent of your safe. It's where all of your tools and information is kept. It's where you go to learn new stuff. It's where you go to record your commissions. It's all there. Make sure you click on the Akimbo card link in the back office and sign up for the card. Your commissions and your residual, and that's paid for bringing in other agents, and we'll talk about that in one of our trainings, is paid on this card and this card only. You cannot go in and assign your payments to your bank account, to a prepaid card, to a debit card, to a credit card. It has to be an Akimbo pay card. When you receive that card, it is very, very important that you hold on to the rules and regulations and policies and procedures. The reason that are going to come with the card. And it's just the paperwork that comes normally with credit cards, letting you know how to use the card. However, that card is specific to you, and at the top there is a 6-digit card identifier. You want to know this. Once you receive that card, you'll go into your back office. You'll click on that pay card again. It's going to open up your personal information. When it opens up that your personal information at the very top, it's going to ask for your card identifier. That's where you want to enter those 6 digits. That will link the card directly to you, and it will ensure that your commission payouts and your residual payouts that happen on the 15th and the 30th of each month, that you are due those things, will go directly to you without holdup, without red tape, and without delay. Okay? The money, while it will not be paid to another account, once your money has been placed on your Akimbo account, you can then transfer those monies. I believe it's through iPay and Google Pay. Whatever it is, you have the ability to withdraw and or transfer those monies from the card. Excuse me. Okay, so that is going to be super important. Your Kimbo card. If your ID number is like a social, then your CLIA card is like a valid driver's license for travel agents. I'm going to say that again. If your ID number, remember we talked about the ID number that you're issued by Evolution Enterprises once you join. And we talked about that being like your social security number for a travel agent. Well, your CLIA card and CLIA membership is like a valid driver's license. CLIA stands for Cruise Line International Association. CLIA can be accessed at cruising.org. You want to register. There is an annual registration fee. I believe it's $69. It may be $49. I'm not sure. It changes. By the time you have registered with the agency and with our team, you will know. Now, registration closes, I believe it's the end of September, and it reopens in January. However, once you register, you are registered for that entire calendar year through December 31st. You want to keep that membership active. You want to go into your CLIA membership. You want to take those courses. Of course, you have to take a course in order to receive your CLIA card. And with that CLIA card, you receive additional discounts, not only for cruises, but you're also paid commission on those cruises. But you can use that card as identification as a travel agent for additional discounts and fam trips, which we'll talk about. Familiarization trips, which are offered by the suppliers at discount, sometimes free, to come in and look at the product so you'll have an educated description of the product to take back to your client and promote. So you want to go on, you want to get that CLIA card, you want to become a CLIA member. It is big time. They will send you your card in the mail. You carry that in your wallet next to your driver's license, and you post it, let everybody know that you're a CLIA member, and that further validates your ID as a travel agent. It is associated with the cruise industry again. However, it is required to claim travel agent benefits for many of our vendors and suppliers and travel agent rewards. So you want to go ahead as fast as you can to get that CLIA membership. Here is a hint on flight only reservations. You can charge a service fee for any of your bookings, but a lot of our leaders charge a $25 fee for flight only reservations, flight only bookings. You can advertise this, and 3 flight only bookings at $25 service fee, and that's not what you send to the airlines. It's your own fee for your investigation and administrative work. Well, 3 flight only bookings will pay for your CLIA membership, and it's a one-time per year membership. So if you get 3 people to say, can you book this flight? And you said, yeah, there's a $25 admin fee, and they say, fine. If you can get 3 people per year to do that, your CLIA membership has paid for itself. Moving right along. Every day throughout the day, Evolution's leaders host trainings and seminars that you want to make it your business to be a part of. Starting the day out, and this is how John and I start every weekday morning out, no matter where we are, because you are able to access by phone. We start the day out with the Evolution Enterprise Morning Inspiration Call. It's hosted by one of the founding members, Gail Woods Bridge, and the phone number is 302-202-1110, and the access code is 723981. This happens each and every weekday morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 5:30 a.m. Pacific Time. Miss Woodsbridge is up in the morning doing her own work and doing the work for us. She gets us together, and she has these inspirational calls. And when I first started to join the calls, it's sort of like church. It's motivational, it's inspirational, and that's what it's intended to do. However, as you listen, it's life-changing. It gives you the opportunity to look at different people's perspective on the same situation. It gives you the ability to change your way of thinking about how to approach situations, and allows you to open up your mind to new ways of doing things so that you don't corner yourself into thinking and doing things one way, that can cost you additional monies in your business, because that's what it's all about. It's about making monies in the business. Well, this call does that for us. So we get up every morning, we listen to this call, and we're able from that to go to specific trainings that we may have had issues on. We're able to pick certain suppliers and go in. These calls happen all week. Uh, Again, that call starts at 5:30 from the West Coast. It's 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll assume that most of our agents are here on the East Coast. We may have agents elsewhere, but you want to sacrifice and get on this call. It lasts an hour, and it will absolutely change your life. Walkthrough Wednesdays. Walkthrough Wednesdays is hosted by our platinum leader here in Atlanta, Georgia, Nina Jackson Mitchell. Nina is soft spoken, but she packs a powerful punch. She has been in this industry for several years, and she is very, very successful at it. It's another important call, as all the calls are. You want to go on, and I can tell you one of her walkthrough Wednesday calls. John won a trip to Mexico just for participating in the call. And so you want to be on these calls. You never know. They are, I guarantee you, they're never going to be a waste of time. And even if you feel like there is nothing that you've learned from the call, you had your face in the place and you are making yourself known throughout the company, which is a hidden benefit. So you want to become a name. That's what you want to do with this company. It certainly and directly and indirectly affects your bottom line paycheck. Check your back office daily for more calls and training, and do your best to be an active part of these calls for the reasons that I just stated. Always have a pen and paper handy. Before you know it, you'll be learning something new. The morning call can be accessed by phone, but most of the other calls are Zoom calls, and they require that you download the app Zoom on your devices. Zoom is also going to be the forum for our meetings and trainings, and it is a free download. What you want to do, if you want your name and your picture to show up on the Zoom call, you want to log in. You can log in using your Google account information, or you can create a Zoom account. It's a free service, and you log on. You're able to interact with a picture. Otherwise, you can join as a guest and insert your name once you have joined the call. Okay, all free. I have to start out by saying that because this is going to be the driving factor in your promotion and advertisement and marketing. All free. Free 99, as they say in this company. Create a business page in your travel agency's name over all social media platforms. You may say, wait a minute, I've got a Facebook page, I've got a YouTube page, I've got a YouTube channel. When I say a business page, I mean just that. Your business page is going to tell you how much traffic you have. It's going to allow you to advertise. It's going to allow you to post in the future. It's going to allow you to schedule posts. It's going to allow you to keep track of sales that happen through your page. You want to separate your business from your personal for obvious reasons, the same way you would do at at a job in another industry. If you have chosen your own personal name, say Kerry Smith was the name of your travel agency, which is well within your right and it's acceptable. However, you already have a Kerry Smith Facebook page, you already have a Kerry Smith YouTube channel. What you want to do is go into your profile. You want to convert that from a personal page to a business page. Then you want to go back to that page. You want to clean it up. You want to remove all your twerk videos. You want to remove all your rants. You want to remove all of your pictures that are not considered business or travel. And not to say you've got to get rid of these things. You can save them in a file. You can create another page that is just for shenanigans, but you want to separate certainly business from personal. Make sure you link your IG and your Facebook pages, business pages. This allows you to cross post. Whenever I cross post, I will start with Instagram, and because it is linked to my Facebook business page, it'll give me the option to share in both. Twitter is the same way, and on my Facebook page. So one post can be shared on 3 of your social media platforms, because you want to let everyone know that you are a travel agent and that you're always booking and that you're always hiring. You want to let them know on Indeed. You want to let them know on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. You want to go to LinkedIn and let them know that you're hiring. You want to go to TikTok. You want to do videos on TikTok. You want to do travel videos on TikTok. You want to do sports event videos on TikTok. You want to create a Google business account. This is also going to help with your analytics. It's also going to let you know how many people have visited your page, how much traffic, what people mostly look for on your page. It's going to give you your direction of algorithms, which is the things that people search most that bring your accounts up. But you certainly want to create all of these pages in your business name. You want to go into those pages. You want to set up your bio to reflect that information as well. You want to refrain from all personal posts. You want to block and delete people that post. You want to limit access to who can post on your page. And you're going to get sometimes, because you want to advertise, you want to be out there with the people, so you're going to accept requests from all over. You never know who's a prospective client. But of course, in that, you're going to have some shenanigans. You can clean that up, go in daily, remove everything that is not like business. Remember, this is your business and you want to display a professional image at all times. There is always someone watching, even if they are not responding. You will get to know who's who of the business as you progress. And you want to make sure you follow the right people and you have the right people following you. Literally, success speaks for itself. You won't have to tell people you're successful. You won't have to tell people you are doing anything but booking and hiring and living your best life. The rest of it will show. You want to save your insider tips for your team. You want to book as much family and friends as possible, but you don't want to get upset because you are not going to book a lot of friends and family. These are the people that saw you poop your diaper, that saw you try and sing and fail in the talent show. So these people have been with you your life, so it's going to take them some show me. So you want to do that. However, you are professional. You're going to catch the eye of strangers. There's going to be something about you and your presentation and your prices that are going to win that person. We'll talk about that in some of our training, some venues that we can go to get prospective clients. And you want to be a part of the social media world. It's where you're going to get people. It's where you're going to get clients. It's where you're going to get teammates. It's where you're going to get education. Google is your best friend. Um, you also want to highlight your success, large and small, as related to travel and your business. You want to go live when you go out to restaurants and review them online. You want to let the restaurateurs know that I'm here, I'm a travel agent, I review restaurants, and that's going to get you some pretty good service because these people want a good review. They know word of mouth is how their business continues, so they are going to, in most cases, allow it as long as you're not being disruptive and you are going to get top-notch service. Don't be afraid to ask to meet the chef. Don't be afraid to ask to meet the restaurant manager. Don't be afraid to ask for a tour of the restaurant at a later date so that you can bring groups there and you can talk sensibly and talk with an educated sense of where you are to your prospects about that restaurant and bring them business as well as yourself. Post yourself at sporting and entertainment events. We are going to talk about golden tickets and sports travelers and other venues that you will also have a site for, designed specifically for you and your business travel. That you can send your clients to for sporting events, for events, what we call being a tourist in their own cities or towns. We are going to go over those things, but when you're at these events, and it's not misrepresentation to win a dolphin ticket and to advertise from the dolphin game that you, someone can get tickets for that game through you via golden tickets. It's not false advertisement because the tickets are available. So you want to let them know that those tickets are available. You don't know how your person that gifted those tickets to you got them, but you know how to tell your clients and prospects how to get them, and you have access to them, and you'll get commission for them. So you want to direct them to the page where they too can enjoy that game, that concert, that event. So you want to promote, promote, promote. Let your clients and your potential clients know how they too can enjoy the good life. Add a link to your page so that they can access your sites and purchase those tickets for a discount. We will have a training that is going to show you where to go on these sporting sites to get content. Our suppliers, as a part of our membership, our suppliers allow us to use their media content, use their repost their vacations, use their pictures for our own brochures. So we have all of that access for no additional charge. You want to create dream vacations via mock bookings, and we'll talk about mock bookings later. It's just where you go in and you create a booking. Create a dream vacation, something that you would love to do if money were no object. Create it from the flight to the rental car to the hotel to the excursions. Show your potentials what that would look like. You can do a screenshot. You can take that screenshot as a picture and you can post it to your social media page and let them know that if you book this trip for this, you let them know that they're able to make payments. We'll talk about the ability to make payments. We'll talk about credit card authorization forms as we start to book in some of our later trainings. So you want to create those mock bookings. You want to send evites. You can go to Facebook, post that mock booking, and tag all of your friends and see how many maybes you get, how many yeses you get. From that, you send them their client qualifier. With that client qualifier, you know who they want to take. So you enter that information and you send a personalized itinerary to them and you ask for the sale. You ask them if they're ready to book now, if they're ready to make a deposit. How would they like to pay for that vacation? Are they prepared to pay for the vacation in full? Or would they simply like to make a minimum deposit to hold that amount and create a payment schedule where they can actually go on to the vacation itinerary itself and keep track of their payments. That way, if they're getting monies from family, they can coordinate that, or they can give you the list of names and you can process the payments as they come in through the family. Send them a chart, send them an Excel spreadsheet. This is where we are. Sandra owes this, Barbara owes that, and we go from there. And you have with that mock booking created, group travel, bookings, commissions, and so forth, and money in your account. You want to use this. It's a free and lucrative asset to grow your business and to market yourself. You become the product. You want to stay in the know. Along with following Evolution Enterprises on social media, you want to make sure you follow the key players of the industry. Your suppliers, your leaders like David McCovey, he is the founder of Evolution Travel. Ron Archer, he is the president of Archer Travel. Tony Evans, he is the VP. Fred Howell, Gales Woods Bridge, Patrice Abel Vance, Tony Ward. Now, I have to let you know that Tony Ward has passed on. However, she is still a very vital part. Her voice still lives on. She still speaks through a lot of the leaders, and she still has so much usable and vital YouTube content. Her Facebook page is kept active, so you are able to uh, follow her on Facebook. And I promise you, the information that she has, the nuggets that she gives us, are vital even to this day. You've got David Lee. He is Evolution Travel's top earner. David and Nikki Lee were a husband and wife team. Unfortunately, Nikki passed on. Um, again, her voice still lives on. You will admire how David still represents her. He'll still let you know that they are still a team and they are earning. They're consistently top earners. They are building. They have one of the largest teams with Evolution, and six figures is probably last year's money for them. Um, so they're incredible to watch. Nina Jackson Mitchell again, sweet, sweet, sweet spirit, a bundle of useful information, money earning information, nuggets, jewels, gems. I have never heard her speak and didn't take away from it something that grew me as a person or in business, that gave me ideas, that Nina is one to follow. Dwayne Macklin. Dwayne Macklin is our marketing Facebook guru. He is Travel Buddy on Facebook. And I think at some point he'll let you into his personal page. But he is an example of continual posting to draw attention to your page. He is a marketing genius. He is one of the founding members. He's a leader in the company, and he is behind the scenes a lot, but he will come in, give you some good ideas, some nuggets, and he'll come out as quick as he did. And there's a host of others, as you see fit, as you listen to the calls, as you learn. Marnie Hernandez, uh, 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 there's so many others, so many others. Valerie Rutherford, she is the coach. Valerie is tough, but she'll take all of the BS out of what you need to do to stay on top of things. You'll meet Jose. Jose is an archer voice, a lot of useful information, awesome personality. He will host a lot of videos and trainings, and you want to sign up for Archer notifications. Ron Archer, there's Coffee with Ron on most Mondays. He is letting you know what the industry is doing with Archer. Archer is the travel part of our industry, where Evolution is the marketing. Evolution teaches us how to build the money. Archer gives us the tools to build that money with. So we want that understanding going in, and we want to make sure that we are able to discern the people that have the niche that we want to know more about, or one person that you know can give you the information and inspiration that you need. We're all a family, and every single person in the company, from the president to new agents, are here to assist you with answering your questions and to help you find them on your own. The purpose and the goal of this company is not to give you information, it's to give you the tools that you need to go to that place and find that information on your own. Because if I tell you where to go to find the golden egg, you'll go there and you'll find a golden egg. If I tell you the process to go find that golden egg, in that process you may find 2 or 3 golden eggs. So you want to know how to get there and just not how to be there. Again, social media is a vital tool in this business, and we are going to use every aspect of it to grow and enhance our business and money team. Hashtags are very important on social media, and they determine your algorithms. And that's just internet speak for attracting attention to your page. Hashtag travel, hashtag travel agent, hashtag evolution travel. Those are hashtag your personal Evo site, for example, are all hashtags that are very important. You may want to put them in a Word format so that you can copy them all and post them. You may want to enter them into your profile as a signature so that they come up every post that you have, and that draws attention. Anytime someone, say for instance travel, someone brings up hashtag travel, the information that you place that hashtag on is also going to come up in the information that they find. So hashtags are important in terms of social media algorithms. Never hesitate to reach out to the company for assistance. Yes, John and I are here. We're here for whatever you need, and we are here to help you find the answers. However, we don't have all the answers. We still have to rely on evolution. We still have to rely on Archer. We still have to go to our upline and our leaders for questions. We still Google answers to questions. Google, again, is going to be a great companion in this business. So never hesitate to reach out to the company. There may be some instances where you need to speak with someone at Archer or Evolution directly. In the event that you are booking a cruise for a group, in the event that you have a group event or a cruise that is less than 21 days away. These are things that you are going to have to reach out directly to Archer for, and the numbers to contact will always be available in your back office. Get to know these names in these departments. It's a good idea to save the important numbers and access information in your phone's contacts so that you can always have access to them. It can save you so much time in the future. If you are, again, in a grocery store, you have a question, you don't want to have to go pull out your phone, try and log on to your website, try and get into your back office. You want to be able to pull out your phone, go directly to your phone's contacts, to Peggy at Archer, and ask Peggy, where is my commission for the cruise that I booked back in August? And that's what saving them in your contacts will do, as opposed to having to make sure you have reception to get onto the website in cases such as that. By now, you have been armed with all of the tools that you need to start working, team. You should have access to suppliers' booking portals and be able to book trips. You should be able to book cars, excursions, flights, hotels, all inclusives. You should have posted your certificate. If you have received your business cards already, you should have posted those business cards. If not, I'll tell you what I did before I received our cards. And this is through Vistaprint again. They are going to show you what your card is going to look like. Screenshot that. Let people know those cards are coming. Screenshot it and crop it. That's your business card. Even if it's got the word proof across the top, which I don't think it does, but even if it does, that's letting people know that you are on it and you are about your business and your cards are coming soon. And start earning commissions based on the terms that are outlined, again, in your back office. In your downtime, which you are not going to have a lot of, however, if you use your time productively, you're gonna have some downtime. You want to take as many trainings in those suppliers. You want to join their courses, their webinars. For each supplier, you want to familiarize yourself with the supplier's processes. At the end of some of those trainings, you will be given some free stuff. You'll be given some substantial savings on stays and trips. You'll be given discounts for your clients. You'll become a specialist in that area. And it all starts right there on the supplier sites. But you are prepared to book. You are ready to book. You can do your mock bookings. That is going to be your advertisement. You want to read the supplier's procedures and policies where it comes to sharing their information. You want to join their media page. You want to join their Facebook page. You want to go on. You want to see what they've posted. You want to see if it's shareable, and you want to share that information to your page. You want to hashtag your business. You want to list your Evo website. You want to hashtag travel. You want to draw in those algorithms so that people know that you are a travel agent. You want to find your niche. You want to create additional pages for specific areas. Say you want to be a wedding specialist within your travel business. You want to create a my travel business wedding specialist page. Within that page, you want to specify your pictures and post and content on that page to weddings venues, wedding coordination, and things of that nature. There are so many aspects to this business. There is so much that you can do. I am deliberately in my house coat to show you that you can do this from the comfort of your home. You don't have to be in the street. You need to go out, advertise, market. When you're out, when you're in the grocery store, when you're at events, when you're shopping, when you're with your family, have a pocket full of cards. Have your KQ Bling advertisement tee on. Let people know this is my business. Bling bling. Let people know that you are a travel agent. Give them that card. Make a connection. Make sure that you get recontact information. You don't want to give somebody your card when they go outside. You find it on the ground. You want to make sure that you get recontact information so you can follow up. Hey, it's me, Kerry. We met at the Hawks game. Just wanted to know if you had an opportunity to look around. Let you know I've got some specials. Let you know I've got some flight only specials. One of my suppliers sent me a gift card for $50. I'm giving it away to the first 2 or 3 clients that book with that vendor, and so on and so forth. You want to take as many pictures when you're out. Advertise, advertise, advertise. Your pictures are going to be your stock. They are going to be your flyers, your cards, your party invitations are all going to be, you want them personalized. They want to know it's you. I don't want to receive a party invitation with somebody else on it inviting me to your party. So you want to do all of these things. We're going to talk about travel parties and things of that nature. But at this point, family, put on your warm socks, get your coffee, get online, start some advertising, read on some vendors, sign up for the emails, post, 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 book, 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 work, work, work. Let's get paid, money team. Let's get paid. Now, for some things to expect from us, the money team, John and I, your sponsor, and myself. The money team has a Zoom ID. It's 699-169-1722. And we'll be having weekly meetings via that Zoom line to catch up with where we are in our business. We want to hear from you. We want to let you know what we've come up with. We want to know how you guys are. If you need any help with anything, if you're stuck anywhere, we are going to share that information weekly via Zoom. You may be called on to give a training or a presentation. If John sees an area that you may be able to offer to the rest of the team. If you display nuggets, you could very well be called upon to share those nuggets with the rest of the team. So don't be surprised about that. The date and the time of the call will be announced on the Money Team Group Facebook page, and you should have joined that page by now or received an invitation, I apologize, and via your personal emails that you have registered when you signed on with the Money Team. You want to check them daily for updates and changes and announcements. You want to utilize those to contact with us in the event that there is no meeting, and you want to use that as a form of contact. We will plan to meet in person once a month, and that's tentative. And the location will be announced prior to the in-person meeting, and that's to come together as a family to share ideas and to make future plans. During those in-person meetings, we'll introduce opportunity for streaming TV. That is a benefit afforded to us by our sponsor, Mr. Smith, and it's going to save you so much money, but we will talk about that in those in-person meetings. You are going to get a new agent spotlight on our website, kqbling.com, in our blog section. Now, we encourage you to add KQ Bling to your home page. We do have an app. You go on, you log on to our www.kqbling.com, and it's going to ask if you want to add that to your homepage if you are logged on a device that allows such a thing. It, in that website, we have a blog once a month, quarterly, whenever there is an event or an announcement, it's made there. As a new agent, you need to prepare. You are going to get a spotlight on that blog, in that blog section, that is going to allow a new audience more exposure. This will get you the exposure that you desire, which can lead to more business. So be ready to bling, family. Be ready to send us your spiciest picture. And if you don't have one, we'll come out and take one with you. Make sure that you're advertising your company shirt with the company logo on it, and that's going to be a gift from KQ Bling with a prize-winning smile and a short bio about your why you joined the agency, what you like about the business, what you plan to do in the future, and things of that nature. We'll have periodic SMART trainings, and SMART is an acronym for specific, measurable, action plan, relevant, and timely goals. In order to plan, you have to have goals, but those goals have got to be specific. Those goals have got to be measurable. You don't want to shoot for Venus. You have to have an action plan. You can't go off the top of your head and throw everything up and see what sticks. That's not how to run a business. They have to be relevant. They have to make sense. And they have to be timely. Everything happens in its space and time. And you have to know how to position yourself where timing is everything. And you're in the right place at the right time to grow your business. We're going to have trainings on how to coordinate those SMART goals and how to achieve them, and proper planning and with the right mindset. We will be attending and prepare local trade shows, expos, and festivals and things of that nature. You are welcome to, if you know of an event that has vendor space that is relevant to our business, that is relevant to the type of clientele that we are looking for, whether it be to book them or to build with them, we are open for suggestions. You can let us know. We'll look into it. We'll find out what the details are, if it is in fact something that the team can do, and this will allow us to reach and promote to a new audience. We'll find out if there are entry fees, booth rental. We have a 10-foot by 10-foot step and repeat. We plan to get a smaller one. That one was only $100. We encourage you to Google banners. Ours came right from a little place in Norcross. It was ready the same day. We ordered it, designed it using our logos at the time and our information at the time. But you want to give your when you attend these places, or even at your travel parties, you want to have something that you can take pictures in front of, something that advertises, something, a giant business card, so when people see you, they see that and they're able to go on ours. We have some QR codes. That way, if we're out at trade shows, people can scan the code and it's directly to KQ Bling's PayPal account so that they can make payment for merchandise that they purchase at those shows. Um, yes, so again, booth prices, registration, and entry fees may apply in some cases. We will certainly work it out as a team and make it affordable for the entire team. We're a team, and your input is welcome and it's warranted. We need to hear from you. We need to know what you think as a team member we need to do to enhance, to grow, what we need to add more of, what we need to take away. Maybe we can curb some of our practices. Just let us know. Bring your ideas to the table, family, team, and let's go get the money. Welcome from John and I to you, family. Hashtag let's get paid. Hashtag let's travel. Hashtag let's just go. Now, close this down. Send an email to kqbling.com, moneyteam@gmail.com. Send us that information, letting us know that you've completed the intro. We'll see you, if not at the beach, at the bank, certainly. And welcome. Let's get to work and earn this money. Y'all have a great day.